Left. I call the honourable member for Robertson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Treasurer. Will the Treasurer outline the importance of putting the budget on a sustainable footing, and how will a strong budget help my constituents in Robertson?
I call the honourable the Treasurer.
I thank the honourable member for Robertson for the question and recognise that through her effort and also the effort of the member for Dobell, who is right here, they have been able to secure a significant increase in the number of real jobs on the Central Coast. In fact, 600 new Commonwealth jobs will be located in Gosford, which is a great outcome. And I'm pleased to advise the House that if Mike Baird is re-elected on Saturday, he has pledged a further 300 jobs to the Central Coast, which means nearly 1,000 jobs on the Central Coast as a result of the efforts of the coalition at both a Commonwealth and at a state level, because we are the parties that want to see more jobs. We want to see more jobs and greater prosperity. And it's one of the reasons why we have seen a nearly threefold increase in the number of jobs created every single day by Australians since the coalition was elected. Under Labor, of course, in their last year in office, around 200 jobs were created every day. Under the coalition, that's closer to 600 jobs every day. And of course, if people have jobs, they have an opportunity to build prosperity. They have an opportunity to build financial security. And importantly, Madam Speaker, if you have money coming in and you live within your means, you get greater choices. And just as that applies to individuals, it applies to a country as well. If a country lives within its means, as we aspire for Australia to do, then we have greater choices as a nation. We can have greater control over our destiny. We can choose to invest more in education or in health or in national security. We can choose to do that. But at the moment, the Australian government has to borrow $100 million every day just to meet our day-to-day bills. That's the legacy of Labor. $100 million a day just to pay the daily bills. And of course it is totally unsustainable to continue with that. You can't keep living on a credit card. Sooner or later the money is called in. And that's why we want to get the budget onto a sustainable basis. We want to get to the point where we live within our means. And the budget to be delivered in just under 7 weeks' time will be responsible, it will be measured and it will be fair, and it will focus on jobs, growth and opportunity. Because Australia's days, Australia's very best days, Madam Speaker, are ahead of us. But as a nation we need to control our destiny. And living within our means, making sure that our expenditure is sustainable, starting to pay down the burden of government debt, that gives us greater control of our destiny, and in turn it gives every Australian greater control of their lives.